Switch in June.
Hello and welcome back, guys and girls, to another episode of Double Jump Gaming. I am Will, and here we are today to start another week. Quite a lot of things to go through, so I will get right on it, I guess. No point hanging around. So first thing I wanted to talk about, obviously, was Nintendo's their latest quarterly financial report. So this is revealed as of March 2019. Pretty awesome. It was like I was shocked. I was like, people are saying that it's not a lot and not as much as they wanted, but I still think it's a great achievement from them. But yeah, as of March 2019, the Switch has sold 34.74 million units, which is that surpasses the N64, which only sold actually 32.93 million units. But that was in its lifetime. So you know, in the matter of a few short years, the Switch has surpassed that. So fantastic, you know, really impressive. And things can only really get better, I think, as time goes on. I'm sure they certainly will do. But yeah, we will see. So that was great news to start off with, and then things kind of went on a bit of a downer for me, because from there. We then heard from, and I apologise for my Japanese pronunciation because it's awful, but we heard from Nintendo President Shuntaro Furukawa that basically he said, as a general rule, now this was in regards to a lot of people obviously badgering him about the Switch, the potential of a Mini, and the potential of the Pro. He basically turned around and said, as a general rule, we are always working on new hardware, and we will announce it when we are able to sell it. But we have no plans to announce that at this year's E3 in June. So, I almost cried. Honestly, yeah, I couldn't believe it. Very sad about that. But, you know, this is Nintendo we're talking about. They are always full of surprises. They denied, you know, DS rumours for a very long time, or upgrades of that, and then a couple of months later, around they came. We were waiting for the Switch for so long. They said it's not coming, and then just randomly it popped up with a whole video about it, which they just fired out, left it at that, and they were like, there you go guys, deal with that. What do you reckon? So this is Nintendo, anything can happen. They're saying nothing's going to happen at E3. That doesn't mean something can't happen before, and it certainly doesn't mean that something can't happen either. After, I should say. I personally believe that it would be after, maybe just a little bit after. I certainly think that with the, what am I trying to say? With certain things with the Mini, I just think that's a given this year. Maybe not so much the Pro, but I do think the Mini is on its way. Super Mario Builder, and obviously they got the stylus coming with that, and I just think that would work quite well with the Mini. Perhaps, maybe this is all linking or interlinking, but we'll find out. You know, we'll find out in due course. So I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed and hope that something will be revealed at some stage. But that's that for the time being. So moving on swiftly from that into something else, as you would do if you were moving on. Just very quickly, Super Mario Odyssey VR. Now, from what I'm hearing back from people, I haven't played that in VR yet, but people were saying that it is a pleasant experience. It's fun to come back to and just have a little go on something new. Not a completely redesigned sort of thing, but fun anyway. In regards to Zelda on the VR, not quite the same story. People are saying it is not enjoyable. I don't know whether it's because of the lag, which Nintendo, there's now obviously the update, which has improved things quite dramatically, but people are saying it's not wonderful. So that's a shame to hear, but hopefully, you know, that will improve. You know, they'll get to grips with that. VR's well, I'd like to say it's a whole new thing for Nintendo, but obviously the Virtual Boy, but I'm sure they'll look into that and things will improve as time goes on. But yeah, interesting. So we'll swiftly move on once again from that one and into some really exciting news. This was the end of last week. This was last Friday, I believe. An ad went up for Retro Studios. They are looking for developers. Not just developers, but developers to work on the new Metroid game. So it's a double-edged sword, that. The fact they're looking for developers is great. It means that they are seriously getting this sorted now, and they're actually going to push something to get out there, because we've been waiting long enough. So that's great. The sad news is the fact that they are only now looking for developers. So it's still a long way off. I very, very much doubt we're going to get anything at E3. Probably not even a trailer. If we do, amazing. But I very, very much doubt it. But great news. You know, so excited about that. But yeah, time will tell once again. But the more the merrier. You know, please give us something Metroid. I think we deserve it. Please God. Moving on now. After the financial briefing, I was reading this. This was only a couple of days ago, but after that, Kotaku reached out to Nintendo about the 3DS. Just wanted to know a little bit more about them. Obviously, with all the rumours of the new Switches, they wanted to know what is going on with it. You know, are we keeping it? What's going on? These were this was the response that they got. We have nothing new to announce regarding first-party software for the 3DS family. Sad. But we can confirm that new software is coming from third-party developers, or publishers, I should say. So that's great. They're not completely giving up, but we all know it's going. Bless it. It's done so well. You know, it's had a fantastic lifetime. I'm going to do a 3DS video at some point, go through all my highlights of the 3DS life, because it's a great console. If you don't own a 3DS, dear God, please go and buy one. They're fantastic, and they're going to be super cheap soon. You know, there'll be so many deals and stuff. But yeah, it's sad to see it go. But at least, you know, they're kind of like, it's moving on to something bigger and brighter and better, you know. But a great handheld, you know. Thank you, 3DS, for all your memories. So, moving on. So, Nintendo at E3. Basically, what we've got so far is the fact that they plan to continue their practice. This is actually straight from the horse's mouth once again. I say horse's mouth. He's not a horse, but this is from Shintaro Furukawa. Nintendo president. He has said, we plan to continue our practice over the last few years, which is to release a video presentation discussing the games that are planned for release during the fiscal year, and also provide hands-on opportunities and so on. That is literally what he said. Same thing as usual, so treehouse, that kind of thing, which is exciting. I love their setup. I love how they sort of play out E3. I think it's perfect for Nintendo. I think it works really well for them as a company. So yeah, glad they're not doing anything too crazy and wacky, although I'm sure they'll put on a fantastic show, which will be all shiny, glittery wonderfulness. So yeah, that to look forward to, obviously, in the upcoming weeks. And the last few things I really wanted to say, now this is a little bit of a change from just me banging on about Nintendo day in and day out, but yeah, this is fantastic, something I've been waiting for a little while, and I'm certainly going to be purchasing one as well. The first images of the cartridge-based retro console, the Evecade, have been released, and I've got some which I'm showing to you now. They're probably not the best quality, but you kind of get the picture now. It's a 4.3-inch screen, and it has HDMI output, or for a TV as well. So these can be played on a TV, which is amazing. So I can have them at home, or I can take it with me. So it looks pretty cool. I like it. I like the design. I like the colours. I think it's still keeping the kind of retro, yet kind of giving it a new age polish kind of thing. But yeah. First cartridge that comes out that will have 20 classic Atari games. Standard edition, they're saying at the moment $59.99 for one cartridge and $79.99 for 3 cartridges. I'm going for the bigger one. I'm going to go for that. Certainly once I've bought that and got that, I will do a review on that as well. I love handhelds. And that is awesome. That is just going to tide me over for months and months on end. So I cannot wait. So that is everything, I think, for today, guys and girls. I'm kind of fired that at you pretty quick, so I apologise, but I hope you have enjoyed this video. Obviously, as per usual, if you have so, then please click that like button. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then please do so. It would mean the absolute world to me. It really would. Obviously, don't forget to ding that notification bell as well, so you're notified every time my videos go live on YouTube. And yeah, thank you so much, guys and girls. I really appreciate your time, really do. Any comments that you might have in regards to this video, anything that's going on in the gaming world, please let me know your thoughts. I love hearing back from you and having a little bit of a chat, a bit of banter. It's fantastic. So yeah, keep that up. Love to you all. Thank you very much again, guys. Bye for now.